Mr. Special.
I'm Special T.
And today we're here to talk about my crazy addictions. I think that's the name of the show.
My crazy obsession.
Crazy obsession. See, that's why you're here. Because sometimes I don't remember the show.
They get confusing. Like strange addiction, crazy obsession.
Okay. So last night they ran like a marathon thing. So I'm able to catch a particular episode. It was this couple that had Cabbage Patch Kids, thing that was popular in the early 80s for those who don't know.
I used to have a lot of them.
Yes. It's like you collect them, you adopt them, you trade them with other people that have Cabbage Patch and so on and so forth. But these people have the largest Cabbage Patch collection in the world.
Very big dollhouse.
They live in what do you call those? Trailers?
Modular homes.
Okay, you jazz it up and call it modular home. I call it what it is. It's a trailer. They live in a trailer, but that's not even the kicker. It's where they house the Cabbage Patch.
Two houses
that are about combined 250,000. They were saying
230.
230 for
5,000 kids that they have.
Cabbage Patch Kids, people, not children.
They call them kids. You cannot call them dolls.
You can't call them dolls.
No.
You have to call them kids or babies.
That's it.
Okay? They actually have a child of their own, a grown child.
I was surprised about that.
Yes, that lives in California.
But that moved away.
Because of these kids, as they call them.
She claims not, but...
We all know the truth. She ran because of her cuckoo parents. But anyway.
Well, they favor her brother, Kevin.
Kevin is not like an actual human being.
It's her brother.
No, it's not.
Kevin.
It's a human.
It's the same last name.
Yeah, okay, but he's not. Tell the people the truth. He is not a human.
It's their favorite child.
It's a Cabbage Patch.
Okay, yeah.
Kevin,
the favorite out of the 5,000.
Out of the 5,000, Kevin
come out, go to road.
He goes out with them
and gets to sleep in the bed.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they went shopping for the daughter, for a gift for the daughter, and brought Kevin. And the dad.
I thought this was a gift from Kevin to his sister.
Yes,
right. Cabbage
Patch are not humans, people. You know this.
Well,
they're dollies.
Kevin went and picked out a nice gift.
And here's the thing.
And talked to the lady.
And he talked to the salesperson. And the salesperson had this look on her face like she wanted to bust out in a big laugh.
But she felt that she couldn't.
She's like, she's dealt with kids before, but never a Cabbage Patch. These people are walking road and giving the Cabbage Patch voice.
They have different voices, they say, for all 5,000. And all of their names. But they all sound the same. They all sound the same.
That's one thing. Here was the funny part now. They go and pick up some more Cabbage Patch.
Well, they get calls because they also act as an adoption agency.
For the Cabbage Patch. Get people
call them and say,
Cabbage Patch.
For the kids. And could they go and put them in different homes?
Okay. So these people drove 22 hours to Georgia to pick up these Cabbage Patch Kids dolls.
So I
ain't falling into the trap. The show made me fall into the trap
a little bit
to believe that it was
Kevin needed a car seat.
Yeah, Kevin needed a car seat and stuff. But they were in these plastic bags, like clear garbage bags.
Well,
and you know what the people said?
Oh, no, the mom.
The mom said, "Thank God there was holes so they could breathe. They are not humans."
But they need to, I mean, it was good
breathe
thing.
What? What are they breathing?
Because the kids coming, you didn't know like they could have. What are they suffocated?
Breathing? Suffocate what? It's a doll stuff.
Suffocated.
Then
there was holes. There was enough. Okay, they all were able to breathe.
Okay, but here's how it got me. They're driving Kevin with them to this thing. And I'm thinking, if this is your favorite child, right? If this is one of your favorite dollies, as you
not one, the
kingpin
over their human
child. Why don't he have a car seat? Better yet, they build him a Toyland thing and other people came with their Cabbage Patch Kids to play with.
Oh yeah, hot air balloon, all this stuff.
And the hot part is, if you need to see it, Google it and YouTube it after you watch this video. YouTube this, you will see Kevin in the hot air balloon, but he isn't like securely in it. That's how the show caught me. I was like, how? Imagine if Kevin
was freaking out.
Imagine if Kevin fell out.
And then he got seriously injured. He was It wasn't. It was a scary moment.
That tripped me out. But the kicker to me was the fact of the matter is, after the adoption, they pick up the other Cabbage Patch, and Kevin had the choice on who stays and who goes. Like it was Survivor with the Cabbage Patch Kids.
He gets to choose because it's the number one.
The chosen one.
He gets to choose who he feels best suits the rest of the family.
And these people actually they make the Cabbage Patch them live better than how they live in.
It's for your kids, right? You want to have them a better life than what
they're not kids. It's Cabbage Patch Kids dollies. It's like if I had a G.I. Joe collection, am I gonna host them in like in a ventilated room and shit? No.
If you want them to have a better life and they're your kids.
Better life for what? They're toys. They can get mashed up. I understand having the collection. I understand that's a cool concept, having a collection of them 5,000 different types, buying and selling. I understand that. That's cool to me. The collection thing, people collect baseball cards. You did that. Comic books. Stuff like that. I understand the collection part. But when you start going into making these things like they're your children and they riding in cars with you and you build it and you they spend over $1 million on $1 million on this.
They give their life for their children.
I don't mean to disrespect nobody that does the collecting thing. That's do you. But when you start going into another realm, like that's your next realm, when you're making Cabbage Patch like your kids, you do that when you're like...
But they believe that in their minds.
Wow.
Well, you can't tell them otherwise.
You can't, no.
And they want to build another house.
Okay, before we close, we have to give a shout out to our new fan from, what's the name of the show again? That's My Strange Addiction. Carrie. You have to give you a shout out. Thank you for watching our episode 2 about urine therapy and giving us some insight. Much appreciated. Bravo to you. Bravo to you.
And subscribing.
If you like what you see, comment and rate as usual. At Mr. Special on Facebook, Special with a Y, and
at Special T.
Alright, we out.